Good evening, everyone. This is Robert. RJL Network presents another exciting edition of Inside Pitch. The 2016 World Series is on the air. 2 games of the World Series, and both have been absolutely outstanding. This could very well be the best World Series I've done yet. We are now at Fenway Park. This is Game 3 of the World Series between the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Boston Red Sox. The Dodgers have won pretty much both games. They lead this series 2-0, and they pretty much have won this series in the 9th inning in both games, although the first game went 14 innings. The Red Sox had a 2-0 lead going into the bottom of the 9th inning in Game 2. A huge error by Travis Shaw, and then the bullpen just imploded, and the Dodgers are able to win that game in historic fashion, 3-2 in the bottom of the 9th. So right now, this is turning out to be one of the best World Series I've played yet, and we're not even done yet. But now the scene switches to Fenway Park. The Boston Red Sox started the postseason at 6-0. They went on they didn't lose a single game early in this postseason. Since then, they have gone 1-4 in the postseason, and right now, 2 games from elimination, and the Dodgers winning it, but we got lots more baseball left to play as we move forward in this World Series. Jeremy Brooks, Brian Patterson, Doug Hunt, and Big Clue are first here through the X-ray machines at Fenway Park. Not an empty seat anywhere here. The Red Sox know they cannot clinch the series at home. They would have to do it back to L.A., but first they got to get back to L.A. And the fans here know they know that they got to give their Red Sox all the support they can handle. So we will find out and see what happens tonight as we move on to Game 3. Philip Reynolds and Tracy Meehan joins us here now at Fenway Park. So we are all set and ready to go. Must-win game for the Red Sox, so they're going to face 3 straight elimination games. And the games lately have been crazy, so let's see what happens. Let's get started. Starting pitcher for the Boston Red Sox tonight, their number 3 starter, Drew Pomeranz. Pomeranz started the season with the San Diego Padres, wound up on the Red Sox later via trade. Pomeranz has yet to lose in the postseason as well. He has a record of 2 wins and no losses. So we'll see what the Dodgers bring here. We are at Fenway Park. The designated hitter is in effect. So the Dodgers actually get an extra batter, and we'll see what happens tonight, as Philip Reynolds just wants me to give him the block dragon for talking about 17 innings. I should just give him the block dragon for that. And now that I've mentioned it, now we'll probably go 30 innings tonight. Who knows? Let's go to the top of the first. Leading off for the Dodgers, second baseman, the Goon, Chase Utley. And right now, he's not much of a goon. He is batting .317 for the postseason, and he's got 2 home runs. We're going to use blue, white, and red dice. Red Sox are the home team, finally. 2 games at Fenway. Red Sox at least hoping for a third, and hoping to make a return trip back to Dodger Stadium. The Dodgers would like to wrap this series up here and celebrate a 2016 title. Let's see what happens here. Let's play some big-time World Series baseball. Pomeranz, 2-1. That's a blank. Utley, 1-5, and he popped that one out to first. And getting over there is going to be Hanley Ramirez, and he will make the catch for out number 1. 1 down, that'll bring up the shortstop, Corey Seager. He's batting .279 for the postseason. He does have his home run. His average has dropped a little bit lately. Is that Goon nickname RJL imposed? Yes, it is, because Utley is a goon. Pomeranz with the pitch. Pomeranz, 3-2. That's a walk plus, and that 17 will be ball 4. Pomeranz will go ahead and walk Seager. Pomeranz, 62 walks in 2016. Fenway Park a hitter's park, 198 home runs, -2 to strikeouts, and +1 to walks. So this is a hitter's park here in 2016. So runner already on base for the Dodgers. Here comes the third baseman, Justin Turner. He is batting .226 for the postseason, and he has a couple of bombs. Strategy roll for Seager, and he will stay where he is. Pomeranz, 2-3. That's at the park. Fenway Park, 5-3. And that is a home run to the pull side against the lefty. Turner needs a 7. That's a 1. And that one is, well, that's hit pretty far. Kaboom! That ball is high. That ball is deep, going for the green monster. And it's out of here. Home run, Justin Turner. Turner goes ahead and hits that over the green monster as he pulls that over left field, and the Dodgers take a quick 2-0 lead. So 2-0 there already for the Dodgers as they take the lead first here for the first time in this World Series. That is the third postseason home run for Turner. Here comes the first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez. Gonzalez batting .273 for the postseason. He has 2 home runs. That was a good pitch by Pomeranz. Turner just went ahead and pounced on it. Pomeranz with the pitch. 6-5, range play at the park. Fenway Park, 1-6. That's a ground ball to short. That ball is hit to Xander Bogaerts. His range is a 2. That is a 6. It'll get past him for a base hit. So Gonzalez gets on base with a single. His first hit of the game. And now we'll see the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Grandal batting .173 for the postseason. He does have 3 home runs, though. Strategy. And that is a 2. And Gonzalez will stay where he is. Pomeranz with the pitch. Pomeranz, 5-4, strikeout plus, 17. Just cold strike 3 on Grandal. He got him. First strikeout for Pomeranz, and that is out number 2. 2 down, and that will bring up the center fielder, Jock Peterson. Peterson batting .176 for the postseason. He does have a couple of bombs. Strategy roll, and Gonzalez will stay where he is. Pomeranz will go ahead and pitch. Pomeranz, 4-4. That's at the park. Fenway Park, 1-1. That's a power hit to right field. That is a 9, and that's going to be a double for Jock Peterson. Will it score Gonzalez? With 2 outs, base runner 2. Double to right, -3. No chance. Gonzalez will automatically hold at third base. So the Dodgers are coming out hitting here in the top of the first. And now we will see the Los Angeles designated hitter, Josh Reddick. I put him at DH for the Dodgers in this postseason. Reddick started the season with the Oakland Athletics, wound up on the Dodgers later. Reddick doing pretty well, batting .286, and he does have a home run. So Reddick is DHing for the Dodgers here at Fenway Park. Strategy, nothing on the 14. Pomeranz will pitch. Pomeranz, 6-4. Wild pitch. That's a 9. That goes over the catcher's head, and a run will score. Gonzalez comes in from third. Peterson goes to third. It's 3-0 Dodgers. Stadium groans. Wild pitch by Pomeranz. And now we'll re-roll the strat. And nothing happening. Now Pomeranz will pitch to Reddick. 2 outs, top of the first inning. Dodgers already jumping on the Red Sox. Pomeranz, 2-5. That's a pitcher result against the lefty. A 1-7's a single past the pitcher. The 14 is too high. Reddick, 1-3. And he hits a deep fly ball to right, but not deep enough. Getting over there will be Mookie Betts. And he will make the catch and retire the side. 3 runs on 3 hits, a walk, and a 2-run bomb by Justin Turner. And the Dodgers have jumped out in front quickly here. So for the first time in this series, the Dodgers lead early. And now we'll see what the Red Sox can do here. Starting pitcher for the Los Angeles Dodgers, their number 3 starter, Kenta Maeda. He has a record of 1 win and 2 losses for the postseason. So the Dodgers jump out quickly, 3-0. Let's see what the Red Sox can do. Right fielder Mookie Betts, who will be going into the Hall of Fame, leads off. Betts is batting .280 for the postseason, and he does have 2 home runs. Bernard Strom and Jimmy Jam join us here at Fenway Park. Maeda will go ahead and pitch. Maeda, 6'4", against the righty, strikeout plus, and he gets him on a 9. First strikeout for Maeda, as that is, he had 179 of them in 2016, 1 down. Next up, the second baseman, Dustin Pedroia. He's batting .370 for the Red Sox in this postseason. Maeda will go ahead and pitch. Maeda, 5'3", strikeout, 18 is high. Pedroia, 6'3", and that's grounded to second. And Chase Utley will go ahead and get it and toss it over for out number 2. And Vita Productions joins us here at Fenway Park. Next up is the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. He's batting .348 for the postseason. He does have a home run. And Dwayne Martz joins us here as well. Maeda will pitch. Maeda, 4-6, strikeout plus. That's a 2. That is a swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the side is retired. 1, 2, 3. Go the Red Sox. And the Dodgers, a quick 3-0 lead here after 1. Dodgers have won both games in the 9th inning and then in extra innings in games 1 and 2. Red Sox trying to change their fortunes. Leading off for the Dodgers will be the right fielder, Yasiel Puig. He will be in right field for these 3 games at Fenway. Puig batting 5 for 18 for the postseason. He does have a home run. Pomeranz, he'll go ahead and pitch. Pomeranz, 3-5, strikeout, 16 is high. Puig, 3-1, and that is a fly to right. And Mookie Betts will get to it and make the play. 1 down. Here comes the left fielder, Howie Kendrick. Kendrick having a very good postseason. Started out slow, but he's belting it. He's batting .333 for the Dodgers in his postseason. Pomeranz, he will go ahead and pitch. Pomeranz, 3-1, strikeout 4, swing and a miss, struck him out. Strikeout number 2 for Pomeranz. And now here's the goon. Utley is 0 for 1. Pomeranz, he'll go ahead and he will pitch. Pomeranz, 3-2. That's a walk plus. That 7 will be ball 4. So Pomeranz walks Utley. He'll trot to first. Keeping the inning alive here is Seager. Seager walked his first time up. Utley, and he will stay at first base. Pomeranz going ahead and dealing in with Seager. Pomeranz, 1-5 against the lefty. It's a blank. Seager, 3-4, and that's flied into center field, but Jackie Bradley will come under that. And Pomeranz has a much better inning. Nothing across except a walk. We'll go to the bottom of the second. And let's see what you guys are talking about. Speaking of the Dodgers, Dusty Baker, not a Hall of Fame player and a good career, but he will get in the Hall of Fame as a manager. Absolutely right. He will. He was already a Hall of Fame manager, but before he even won that World Series last year. But winning the World Series pretty much guarantees it. And for those of you who wonder, I believe everyone here will agree that Bruce Bochy should be in the Hall of Fame as a manager as well. We go to the bottom of the second. Red Sox already down 3-0, but the Red Sox know what it means to take an early lead in the game and then lose it. Leading off will be the Boston designated hitter, David Ortiz. He will make his first starting appearance in the postseason. Ortiz, though, only batting 139. He does have a couple of bombs. Maeda will go ahead and pitch. Maeda, 6-1, hit by pitch, 2. Yep, he hit him, plunk, ouch. And he'll go ahead and hit Ortiz, and the Red Sox will get their first batter on there. First hit by pitch of the game. Infield a double play. That'll bring up the first baseman, Hanley Ramirez. Ramirez batting 244 for the postseason. He has started to slump a little bit. Strategy roll, and nothing on the 9. Ortiz stays where he is. Maeda will pitch. Maeda, 3-3 against the righty. It's a blank. Ramirez, 3-4, and Ramirez hits one into center field, and that's going to be a double to center. Ortiz, a base runner 1, double to center +2. A 1-3, Ortiz will score. No, he holds it third. Good play there by center fielder Jock Peterson. But Ortiz not very fast, but they hold him at third base. And now the Red Sox saw something going on here. As Ramirez gets himself a double. And the infield is now going to come in. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Travis Shaw. He made a gigantic error last night, which pretty much might have really sealed the deal for the Red Sox. Shaw's batting 227. He does have a home run. Nobody out. Bottom of the second. A chance for the Red Sox coming up. Strategy. Nothing on the 8. Maeda will go ahead and pitch against Shaw. Maeda, 3-4. Home run result against the righty. Shaw needs an 8, and he just missed it with a 9. Shaw 1-3, and he hits a deep fly ball to right field. Going after it is Puig. He will make the catch for out number 1. Shaw, sacrifice fly of 1. He won't bring in Ortiz that way. Ortiz, a base runner 1. Puig, a -2 arm. He cannot go anywhere, and that's just going to be a loud out. Shaw just misses a bomb by just 1, and that would have tied the game. And Ortiz can't score. Making his first appearance in this World Series is the left fielder, Brock Holt. He starts against right-handed pitching. Holt, however, is batting 194 for the postseason. Infield is still going to play in. Dodgers have a 3-0 lead. We're in the bottom of the second. Strategy roll. Nothing on the 5. Maeda will pitch. Maeda, 3-1. That's at the park. Fenway Park. 6-6. And it's a base hit to left field. Red Sox will get at least 1. That's a single to left. Ortiz will come in to score. Ramirez, a base runner 2. Single to left, -2. +1 is a 3. And Ramirez will score. So Ramirez will come in to score. It's a 2 RBI single for Brock Holt. And the Red Sox are back in it. It's 3-2. Stadium cheers. Yay! Brock Holt comes through with a big RBI single. And it is now 3-2. And that will bring up the catcher, Sandy Leon. Leon is batting 250 for the postseason. Now infield is at double play. Strategy roll. That is a 4, and Holt staying put. Leon actually does get the hit and run, but he's going to swing away. Maeda will go ahead and pitch. Maeda, 6-6 against a switch left. That's a walk plus. That is ball 4. And now the Red Sox have runners at first and second again. And only 1 out. First walk issued by Maeda. He had 44 of them. And now that'll bring up the center fielder, Jackie Bradley. He is hitting pretty well. He's batting .282 with 2 home runs. Runners at first and second. Now a 3-2 ball game. Strategy, nothing on the 18. Maeda will go ahead and he will pitch. Maeda, 6-2 against the lefty. It's a blank. Bradley, 3-1, and that's a ground ball to short. Do they turn it? 2-2-3. Second base, pivot Utley, -1, a 1 or a 2. It's a double play. No. Holt goes to third. The only play was the first. So that's picked up there by Seager. He throws to first to get Bradley. 2 outs, but the runners will advance. So runners advance on the grounder to short. And now the batter is Betts with 2 outs. 2 away here. Runners at second and third. Strategy, nothing on the 8. Maeda will pitch to Betts. Fans here at Fenway Park know how important this game is. The Red Sox have got to get off the schneid. As I said, they are 1-4 in their last 5 after starting 6-0. Maeda, 1-3 against the righty. That's a walk, and that 5 is ball 4, and the bases are full of both Sox. Second walk issued by Maeda. And now a chance for Pedroia. Pedroia's 0 for 1. Still 2 outs here. Strategy, nothing on the 4. Maeda will go ahead and deal with Pedroia. The fans here at Fenway, as I said, know how important this game is. Maeda will go ahead and he will pitch. Maeda, 1-3 against the righty walk. That's a 1, and Kenta Maeda walked in a run. Against the switch, against the righty, that is a... Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. My bad. Hold on. Let's see. What I got here. 1-3. 1-3 against the righty is a walk. That is a 1. Yep, he did walk him. I wanted to make sure I was looking at the right thing. And he will walk in Brock Holt. This game is tied. Stadium cheers. Yay! Dodgers get out to a 3-0 lead, and the Red Sox now make it 3-3. No lead is safe at inside pitch. Another walk issued by Maeda. That's the 3rd walk of the inning. It'll now bring up Bogarts. And now with the bases loaded here, Bogarts is 0 for 1. They go talk to Maeda on the mound. See what's going on here. Dodgers got out to a quick 3-0 lead, but the Red Sox come right back. Strategy roll. That is a 1, but nothing happening there. Maeda will pitch to Bogarts. Maeda, 4-4 against the righty. That's a walk, and that 5 is ball 4, and Maeda walks in another run. And the Red Sox take the lead. Stadium cheers. Yay! That is the 3rd straight walk issued by Kenta Maeda. He has given up 4 in this inning. And now the batter is Big Papi. Big Papi got hit by a pitch. And now it is 4-3 Red Sox. And suddenly the Dodger fans that did make the trip to Fenway Park suddenly got a little quiet. Big Papi got hit by a pitch his first time up. Maeda is going to continue to pitch. Strategy roll, trying to get out of this jam. That's 5. He won't. If Maeda gives up another run, Dodgers may have to go to the bullpen early. Maeda will set it up, and he will pitch. Maeda, 4-5, strikeout 4, swing and a miss, struck him out, and the inning is over. He got him. Strikeout number 3 for Maeda. 4 runs on 2 hits. A hit batter. They actually batted around in this inning, the Red Sox, and 4 walks. The Red Sox have taken a 4-3 lead after 2. Something tells me we are in for a wacky game. We will go to the top of the third. Leading off for the Dodgers will be Justin Turner. Turner hit a bomb his first time up. 4-3 Red Sox. The Dodgers put 3 in the first inning. The Red Sox put 4 in the second. Pomeranz, 2-6, strikeout plus, got him. And that is the third strikeout for Pomeranz. It will now bring up Gonzalez. Gonzalez got a base hit his first time up. Pomeranz with the pitch. 3-5, strikeout 11. That's going to miss. Gonzalez, 5-2, and that's grounded to short over his Bogarts. He'll go ahead and take care of it and throw it over for the out, 2 away. Here's Grandal. Grandal struck out his first time up. Pomeranz with the pitch. 4-5. That is a range play. Grandal, 5-6. It's a grounder to second base. That ball is hit to Pedroia. His range is a 4. That is a 2. Nice play by Dustin Pedroia. He will take care of it. He will throw to first. And a nice job by Drew Pomeranz. A 1-2-3 inning. We will go to the bottom of the third. Leading off for the Red Sox will be Hanley Ramirez, and he got a double his first time up. 4-3 Red Sox, but the Dodgers lead the series 2-0. Maeda, 1-1, strikeout 8. Cold strike 3 on Ramirez. He got him. He got Ramirez, and that'll be strikeout number 4 from Maeda. Next batter is Shaw. Shaw's 0-1. Maeda, he'll sets up and pitches. Maeda, 5-3, strikeout 7, swing and a miss, struck him out. And that is strikeout number 5 from Maeda. They'll go ahead and get that. And now here's Holt. Holt got a base hit his first time up. Maeda trying to settle down after a rough second inning. Maeda will go ahead and pitch. Maeda, 5-3, strikeout 10. That's a little high. Holt, a 4-4, and that's flied to center. And Jock Peterson's going to call for it. And he will put it away and retire the side. 1-2-3 for Kenta Maeda as he rebounds from a tough inning. The Red Sox have a 4-3 lead after 3. We go to the top of the fourth. Pomeranz back on the mound. Jock Peterson leads off for the Dodgers. He got a double his first time up. Red Sox must absolutely win this game because if they drop 3-0, I don't think they can come back. But then, and I've never had anybody come back down 3-0 and come away with a win. Pomeranz, 2-4. That's a walk plus. That one is ball 4 easily as he throws 4 wide ones, and that is the second walk issued by Pomeranz. It'll bring up Reddick. Reddick is 0-1. Infield is at double play depth. Strategy roll, and that is a 2. Nothing happening. As Tracy Meehan says, what they said in 2004. Yeah, that's 2004 in real life. This is inside pitch. It's a little different, I think. Pomeranz with the pitch. But then again, anything's possible. After all, in game 1, you had a relief pitcher bring in the game-winning RBI. 3-5, strikeout, 20 is high. Reddick, a 3-5, and that's a ground ball to second base. 2-2-3. Shortstop, pivot Bogarts, -1 is a 2. And nope, they won't get it. The throw will get Peterson, and Reddick will reach first on the fielder's choice. Next batter is Puig. Puig is 0-1. I know you got to mess with me. That's fine, Tracy. You can do whatever you like. I'm just glad to have everybody in the chat. That's an 8, nothing happening for Reddick. He'll stay on first. Pomeranz will go ahead and pitch. Pomeranz, 2-2. Strikeout, 17. No way. Puig, 4-1. And that's a grounder right back to Pomeranz. Can they turn the double play? Well, 2, but hit back to the pitcher, -1. And there is, and let's see, Puig is a righty, so second base will be pivot, and that'll be Pedroia. So that's a +1 pivot. So a 1 or a 2, it's a double play. No. Reddick was held. He will not make it to second base. Puig will make it to first, though. Another fielder's choice, but now 2 outs. As Pomeranz turned around, fired to second, but Puig is now on there. And now here is Kendrick. Kendrick is struck out his first time up. 2 down, tying run on base for the Dodgers. Strategy roll, and nothing on the 18. Pomeranz will pitch to Kendrick. Pomeranz, 5-2 against the righty. Strikeout plus. That 18 is gonna miss. Kendrick is a 9, -2 is a 7, +10 is 17. He doesn't strike him out. Kendrick, 3-1, but he's gonna fly out instead. That's gonna be a shallow fly to left, and Brock Holt will get to it, and that will retire the side. Nothing across except the walk and a couple of fielders' choices, but that's all the Dodgers get. We will go to the bottom of the 4th. Leading off for the Red Sox will be Sandy Leone. He walked his first time up. Maeda, he'll go ahead and pitch. Maeda, 6-3, wild pitch, ball 1. 4-5, strikeout. The 14, that's going to be too high. Leone, 1-2, and he popped out to short. Seager calling for it, waving everybody off, and that's actually in the infield, and that's going to be out number 1. Next batter is Bradley. Bradley is 0-1. Maeda, he will pitch. 6-2 against the lefty. It's a blank. Bradley, 6-5. That's grounded to first base. Over there is Gonzalez, and he will take it himself for out number 2. Here's Betts. Betts is 0-1 with a walk. Maeda, he goes ahead and pitches. 5-2 against the righty. It's a blank. Betts, a 1-4, and that's a ground ball to third. This time Turner will go ahead and get to that. Takes his time, tosses it over, and that is a 1-2-3 inning for Maeda. So it looks like the pitching has calmed down a little bit for both teams. It's a 4-3 Red Sox lead after 4. Red Sox trying to make a series out of this. At least win a ball game here as we go to the top of the 5th. But the Dodgers have had serious 9th inning magic in both the first 2 games of this series. Leading off will be the Goon, Chase Utley, and he is 0-1 with a walk. Pomeranz, he can still pitch to 5 batters before retiring. He will deal. Pomeranz, 3-2, walk plus 16. Yep, he walked him. He goes ahead and walks Utley for the second time. And that is the 4th walk issued by Pomeranz. It'll bring up Seager. Seager's 0-1 with a walk. Infield at double play. Strategy for Utley. And that's a 1. He actually gets the steal sign, but he's not going anywhere. 10 -3 is 7. They'll let Seager hit. David Vega joins us here at Fenway Park. Pomeranz will go ahead and pitch. Pomeranz, 5-1, strikeout, 17 is high. Seager, 2-1, and that's a grounder to second base. 2-2-3. Shortstop, Bogart's pivot, -1, 1-2, double play. No. Utley thrown out at second. Seager will get to first. 1 down on the fielder's choice. Next up is Turner. Turner has a bomb in the game. He's 1 for 2. Strategy. Nothing on the 13. Seager stays where he is. Pomeranz will go ahead and pitch. Pomeranz 2-5. That's a pitcher result. And against the righty, that's going to be an automatic out. And that's a grounder to second base. Again, they try to turn the double play. 3-3-4. Shortstop pivot, -1 Bogarts. A 1-3, they turn the double play. They still don't get it. 2 outs, but it will be a fielder's choice. Seager thrown out at second. Turner takes first. As the Red Sox both teams are having issues turning twin killings. It'll now bring up Agon. Gonzalez is 1 for 2. Strategy, nothing on the 15. Turner stays put. Pomeranz can't believe they can't turn double plays in the infield. Both teams have given up some serious fielders' choices, as the Dodgers just not getting in it. Pomeranz with the pitch. 1-5 against the lefty. That is a blank. Gonzalez, 6-4, and that is a single into left field for a base hit. Turner with 2 outs, base runner 4. Single to left, -1. A 1-3. Turner makes third. He will. Turner's got good speed, decent speed, and he will wind up at third base. And once again, the Dodgers are threatening. And a chance now for Grandal. And Grandal hits lefties better. He's 0 for 2, though. Pomeranz looking in on Grandal here. 2 men down, top of the 5th. 4-3, strategy. Nothing on the 16. Pomeranz gets the sign from Leone. And now he will pitch. 3-6, error on a grounder. Grandal, 5-5. That's a base hit into center field. The Dodgers will tie the game. Single to center. Center fielder is Bradley. His error rating is a 2. That's a 16. There will not be an error. Normal base runner advancement. Turner will score with 2 outs. Base runner 2 for Adrian Gonzalez. A single to center +2. Let me see here. No, I'm sorry. Wait a minute. Hold on. Single to center -3. My bad. So Gonzalez, no chance to get the third. He will hold. I don't know what I'm thinking. +2. That's into center field. We're tied at 4. After further review with Steve Tower joins us here at Fenway Park. Who do you have to bribe to bring Koji in for a save opportunity? Hey, Coach, believe it or not, Steve, I brought in Koji for a save opportunity in the extra inning game. Still lost. Gonzalez, my pitching choices have not been that great. Gonzalez on at second, Grandal on at first. We're now tied on an RBI single by Grandal. Gonzalez has to hold. We're tied at 4. The batter now is Jock Peterson. Pomeranz is now tired, but they're going to let him pitch to Peterson here. Actually, you know what? This is the American League. This is the DH. That's going to be it for Pomeranz. Well, he has a pull rating of 10. He could try to give up just one more. Do I go to the bullpen now? Know what? No. I'm gonna let Pomeranz pitch. I'll take a chance on this. Gonzalez on at second, Grandal on at first. Peterson coming up. He's 1 for 1, a double and a walk. Score is tied now at 4 in the top of the 5th. Pomeranz is tired, hoping he can go ahead and just get one more out. Strategy roll. Nothing on the 10. Pomeranz looking in on Peterson, and here comes the pitch. Pomeranz, 5-3 against the lefty. That's a blank. Peterson, 1-6, and against the lefty, it's going to be a ground ball to short. Handled there by Bogarts. He's got it, and he's going to go. He's going to throw to second to get Grandal, and the inning is over. 1 run on 1 hit, a walk. I'm sorry, 2 hits, I should say. My bad. 2 hits. And we're tied at 4 going in the bottom of the 5th. As Pomeranz goes ahead and does finish the job, but that will probably be his last inning anyway. We will go to the bottom of the fifth. Kenta Maeda gets back on the mound. He can pitch to 3 more before tiring. Dustin Pedroia leads off for the Red Sox. He is 0 for 1 with a walk. Maeda, he will go ahead and pitch. Maeda, 5-6, strikeout, 15 is high. Pedroia, 6-1, grounded to short. Seager will go ahead and get to that with ease. Tosses it over to first, 1 down. Here comes Bogarts. Bogarts is 0 for 1 with a walk. Maeda, he will pitch. 5-3, strikeout, 9. That will miss. Bogarts, a 5-1 and against the righty. It's grounded to third. And Turner will get to that one. And he'll make the play, 2 down. And now here comes Big Papi. Ortiz is 0 for 1, but he got hit by a pitch. Maeda will go ahead and pitch to Ortiz. Fans here at Fenway Park hoping Ortiz can launch one into outer space. Maeda, 1-2, error on a grounder. Ortiz, 4-2, and that is a ground ball. It's a ground ball to third. That ball is hit to Justin Turner. His error rating is a 5. That's a 20. Turner's got it with no problem. Throws to first, and the inning is over. Kenta Maeda has pitched 4 out of the 5 innings. He gave up 4 runs on 2 hits in the second inning. Since then, nothing but zeros. Tied at 4 after 5. We go to the top of the 6th. They got left, right coming up for the Dodgers. Pomeranz is done. And the Red Sox will go to the bullpen. They will bring on a righty, and it is going to be Brad Ziegler. Ziegler will come. He has the most relief appearances, which is what I go by before we reach the 7th inning. So Brad Ziegler will come on to pitch. Ziegler started the season with the Arizona Diamondbacks. He got on the Red Sox later. Ziegler unfortunately gave up the big hit last night, but Ziegler will come on to pitch. Ziegler, he has 5 holes this postseason, and he will come on and pitch. So Pomeranz will wind up with a no decision. Ziegler will come on to pitch. Leading off is Reddick. Reddick is 0 for 2. Ziegler with the pitch. Ziegler, 1-1, walk plus, that's a 7, and that's ball 4. Geez, the bullpen for the Red Sox just not starting out. Ziegler had only 19 walks in 2016, and he goes ahead and walks the leadoff batter. Infield of double play depth. Here comes Puig. Puig is 0 for 2. Strategy roll for Reddick, and he stays at first with the 7. Ziegler will go ahead and pitch. Ziegler, 1-2, error on a throw. Puig, 6-4, and that's a ground ball to third. That ball is hit to Travis Shaw. His error rating is a 12. That's a 19. Now, he will not make an error. So now we got to see where this ball would go to. 2-2-3. Second base, pivot. Pedroia is a +1 is a 4. So a 1-4, this would be a double play, but I still have to roll for the pivot. That is a 5. So no, that is a 5. So there would not be a double play. So there will not be a throw to first. So I do not have to roll for that. Reddick is thrown out at second. Puig will make it to first. 1 out on another fielder's choice. So no error on the throw. And let's see, that is 1, 2, 3, 4. That is the 5th double play opportunity that the Red Sox got and didn't turn it. Now Puig on it first, and the batter is Kendrick. Kendrick is 0 for 2. Strategy roll. And that's a 20, but Ziegler has no pickoff ratings. He will pitch to Kendrick. Tied at 4, top of the 6th, must-win game for the Red Sox. Ziegler, 2-5, strikeout 2, he got him, struck him out. That's a big K, 2 down. And now here comes the goon. Utley is 0 for 1, but he's got 2 walks. Puig still on at first, and he'll stay at first. Ziegler going ahead, setting up there against Utley. Fans here at Fenway Park hoping for a good pitch. Ziegler, 4-3. That's a pitcher result. And against the lefty, that 19 is too high. Utley, 4-3. It's a power hit to left field. That is a 10. And against the righty, Chase Utley blasts that into the corner. And that is going to be a triple. Utley will slide into third. Puig will come around. He will score. And the Dodgers now lead it 5-4. Stadium groans. A triple for Chase Utley as he continues to tear up this postseason. The batter now is Seager, and that's going to be it for Ziegler. He is tired. They will take him out, and the Red Sox will bring in another pitcher, and it's going to be Fernando Abad. So coming on to pitch for the Red Sox is Fernando Abad, and he has no official results. Abad started the season with the Minnesota Twins, wound up on the Red Sox later. So Abad will come on to pitch to Seager. They're looking just for 1 out. Abad will go ahead and pitch. Strategy roll, nothing on the 11. Abad looking in on Seager. Abad did make a big balk in game 1 of this series. Abad looking for redemption. Abad, 6-5, strikeout, 17 is high. Seager, 5-5, and that's a power hit to center field. That's a 6, and against the lefty, it's a base hit. Seager hits one into center field. Utley comes in to score. It's 6-4 Dodgers. Stadium groans. RBI single by Seager right into center field, a big-time power hit. It is now 6-4 Dodgers, and here comes Turner. Turner hit a bomb his first time up. He's 1 for 3, and still 2 outs here in the top of the 6th. Strategy rule, and nothing on the 4. Seager stays put. Abad looking in on Turner, and here comes the pitch. Abad, 3-1. That's a blank. He's not tired. Turner, 6-5. And against the lefty, that's going to be a deep fly ball to right field. But that's going to stay in the park. Mookie Betts will get to it. He makes the catch and retires aside. 2 runs, 2 hits, and a walk. And the Dodgers are taking a 6-4 lead here going in the bottom of the 6th. The highest scoring game so far of this World Series, as the first 2 games were pitchers' duels. Hanley Ramirez leads off for the Red Sox. He is 1 for 2. Kenta Maeda, he is tired. Got a righty and 2 lefties coming up. They're going to let Maeda pitch to Ramirez, and then probably go to the bullpen. Bottom of the 6th inning, 6-4 Dodgers. Dodgers lead this series 2-0. Maeda, 6-1, hit by pitch, 20 is high. Ramirez, 3-3, and that's a leadoff base hit to left field. That'll be a single. So Ramirez gets his second hit of the game. And the batter now will be Shaw, and the Dodgers will now go to the bullpen. So Maeda coming up, and the Dodgers have to bring in their reliever. We're still in the 6th inning, so they will bring in the lead reliever with the most appearances, and that will be J.P. Howell. Howell coming on. He actually has a hold in this postseason. So Howell will come on to pitch for the Dodgers, and he can pitch to 4. So here comes J.P. Howell against Shaw. Infield is at double play. 6-4 Dodgers, but the Red Sox have the leadoff man on. Strategy. Nothing on the 11. Ramirez stays at first. Howell sets up and he pitches. Howell 2-3 against the lefty. It's a base hit right up the middle past the pitcher. Ramirez doesn't have the speed. He'll automatically hold at second. But now the Red Sox have runners at first and second and no one out. And here comes Holt. Holt is 1 for 2. He's got a single. Ramirez, both runners on there. Fans here at Fenway Park know this game is very much in doubt. Strategy. That is a 1. Ramirez gets the steal sign to go to third, but he will hold. You don't want to run yourself out of an inning. You're already in scoring position. Let Brock Holt swing away. Howell will go ahead and pitch. Howell, 5-2. I can't believe it against the lefty. It's another base hit right up the middle, and that will be a single. Ramirez coming around from second. He will score. Shaw has to hold at second. It's 6-5. Stadium cheers. Yay! 3 straight base hits, and all on splits against lefties. And now the batter is Leon. And he has to pitch to Leon. Leon is 0 for 1 with a walk. Still nobody out here in the bottom of the 6th. Here come the Red Sox. Howell's got a pitch to him. He'll go ahead and set it up. Strategy roll. Nothing on the 6. Howell will deal with Leon. Shaw on at second. Holt on at first. Howell with the pitch. 3-5. Strikeout 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 down. The batter now is Bradley. Howell is not tired, but he will pitch to Bradley. I'm surprised he had so much trouble against lefties, a lefty on lefty. Maybe he was better against, I think he was better against right-handed pitching. Possibly was. But you think lefty on lefty would make a difference, and they may turn him around here. And, he's already pitched to 3 batters. I think that's going to be it for Howell. But do you bring in a righty here? Bradley, nah, I'll let Howell try to get it done. He's not tired yet. He's going about, what do we do here? This is tricky. This is tricky. Howell's already pitched to 3 batters. He's given up a run. You know what? That'll be it. J.P. Howell coming out of the game. Dodgers will make another pitching change. They're going to go to the righty, and that's going to be Joe Blanton, who's pretty much been money this entire postseason. 1 win, and he's got 4 holds. So Blanton coming in right now to stop the bleeding here in the bottom of the 6th. 6-5 Dodgers. Blanton will now pitch. He is the leading. He has the most appearances as a righty here. So he will pitch. Strategy roll. Nothing on the 8. Blanton will come in to pitch. Blanton, 4-4. That is at the park. Fenway Park, 6-4. It's a power hit to left field against. That is a 6, and that's going to be a base hit for Jackie Bradley. Power hit to left field. Shaw base runner 2. So that's a single to left plus 1. A 1-3. He will score. No. They hold Shaw. It's going to be a long single, but the bases are loaded. And here comes Betts. Betts is 0 for 2 with a walk. 6-5, bottom of the 6th inning here. Dodgers had a 2-run lead, but the Red Sox right now have bases full of both Sox. And the infield is going to play in and look for the home to first double play. Blanton will go ahead and pitch to Betts. Strategy roll. Nothing on the 13. Blanton sets up here. Fans here at Fenway Park are on their feet, knowing Betts can hit one out. Blanton with the pitch. 1-4. Error on a throw. Betts. 1-6. That's a power hit to center field. Again, that is a 4 against the righty. That's going to be a base hit to center field. It's a single. Shaw will come in to score. Holt the base runner 4. Holt the base runner 4. A single to center field. And that is a +3, which makes him a 7. He will come in to score automatically. So the throw's not going home. Now Bradley's base running rating is a 3. Single to center is a 0. A 1-3 Bradley gets the third, and that is a 1. Now the center fielder is Peterson. His error rating is a 1. That is a 5. He will not make an error, so Bradley automatically gets a third. Betts is on first, but he's got a chance for second, and he does. 2 runs score for the Red Sox. It's 7-6. Stadium cheers. Yay! Seven to 6, the Red Sox come right back as the Dodger bullpen now implodes. And here comes Pedroia. Pedroia's 0 for 2 with a walk. The infield is staying in, but now the Red Sox have a 1-run lead. They come right back. Dodgers get 2 in the 6th, The Red Sox got 3 in the 6th, and they're still not done. Blanton does have to pitch to Pedroia. Strategy. Nothing on the 13. Blanton will go ahead and he will pitch. Blanton, 1-4. Error on a throw. Pedroia, 5-3. It's a base hit right up the middle. It's a single past the pitcher, and 2 more runs will score. Bradley will score. Betts will come in to score. There won't be a throwing error because both runs automatically score. Pedroia, 2 RBI double, 9-6 Red Sox. Stadium cheers. Yay! And the Dodgers are shell-shocked right now in the dugout. And here comes Bogaerts, and there's still only 1 out in the bottom of the 6th. He will pitch to Bogaerts. But now infield's at double play. 9-6 Red Sox. I kind of feeling we're going to have a crazy game. We were due for one. Strategy rolled. Nothing on the 14. Pedroia on it first. Blanton will pitch to Bogaerts. Blanton 1-1. Strikeout. 18 is high. Bogaerts 1-3. That's a power hit to center field. That's a 15. And against the righty, it's too high. And that's going to be a fly out to center. Going out there will be Jock Peterson. He will make the catch for out number 2. And now Big Papi. Blanton is tired, but he will pitch. As the Red Sox have absolutely unloaded here for 5 runs in the bottom of the 6th inning. Pedroia on it first. Strategy. Nothing on the 12. Blanton will now pitch to Big Papi. If Big Papi hits a home run, fans will go absolutely bonkers. Blanton, 4-1, and that's an automatic out. And that's a deep fly ball to center field. The fans are not going to like it, but it will be a fly ball to center, and Jock Peterson will get that. and retire the side. 5 runs on 6 hits as the Dodger bullpen implodes, and the Red Sox now have a 9-6 lead here after 6. No lead is safe, an inside pitch. And I should say that every time the lead changes hands. We go to the top of the 7th. Adrian Gonzalez leads off. He's 2 for 3. They got 2 lefties and a switch. Abad coming out of the game as the Red Sox are going to go to another lefty instead, and it's going to be Robbie Ross. So Robbie, who probably should have pitched last night. Ross coming in, he does have a hold. So Ross will now be the 4th Red Sox pitcher. 9-6 Bo Sox in a game the Red Sox must absolutely have. Ross with the pitch. Ross, 2-4. Against the lefty, that's a walk plus, and he walks Adrian Gonzalez. How many times do I bring in a relief pitcher, and the first thing he does is walk the leadoff batter? That's a walk issued by Ross, infield double play. And the next batter will be Grandal. Of course, it's not the game engine's fault. That's just the dice falling that way. So Gonzalez comes on to first. Strategy rolls are still on. And Gonzalez, he will stay there. Ross will pitch to Grandal. Grandal actually hits lefties a little better. Ross with the pitch. Ross, 6-1. Home run chance. Switch left, though, is 0. Not happening. Grandal. I'm sorry, no, my bad. He's a switch right. My bad. That was a 1-12. I don't remember what the roll was. I'll re-roll it. And that is a 1. He does make the mistake. That's a switch right. So I made an error there. I re-rolled it. Now it is good. Against the lefty, Grandal needs an 11. Does he get 2 runs back? Pretty much so. Actually, as a matter of fact, that's just going to clear the wall. And Grandal just hit his 4th home run of the postseason. Kaboom! That ball is pretty high. That ball is pretty deep. And that ball just barely clears the green monster. Home run, Yasmani Grandal. Stadium groans. Yasmani Grandal hits his 4th home run of the postseason. It's 9-8. So bringing in Robbie Ross obviously wouldn't matter. And still nobody out here in the top of the 7th. Here's Peterson. Peterson is 1 for 2, a single and a walk. Now a 9-8 ball game. I don't care what anybody says. This game is also a Game of the Year candidate. So we have 3 straight Game of the Year candidates here in one World Series. Is this the best World Series I've done yet? Ross with the pitch. Ross, 6-5. That's at the park. Fenway Park. 4-5. That's a fly ball to left. It'll stay in the ballpark. Holt will get to that one, and he will make the catch for out number 1. 1 down. Here comes Reddick. Reddick is 0 for 2 with a walk. Ross will pitch to him. 9-8 ball game here. Ross will pitch. Ross, 6-4 against the lefty. That's an out. And it's a fly ball to left field. Once again, Brock Holt will get to it. And he will make the play for out number 2. Next up is Puig. Ross is tired. He will pitch to him. They say, Ross, just get this inning over with here. 9-8, top of the 7th. What a ball game here in a must-win Game 3 for the Red Sox. Ross with the pitch. 1-4, strikeout plus. That's a 7. Swing and a miss. Strikeout, and the inning is over. 2 runs on 1 hit. A 2-run bomb by Yasmani Grandal. This game is far from over. We are at the seventh inning stretch. Sing Take Me Out to the Ball Game and Sweet Caroline. I will be right back. A lot of people say that the 1979 season was the best season I've ever done so far on the network. But this 2016 postseason may have just replaced it. Don't forget, you still got time to vote. I know Sweet Caroline's in the eighth inning. Well, sing it in this. Play your ukulele for it in the seventh. Why not? Whatever. Because I don't do an eighth inning stretch. Anyway, but that's okay, Steve. You're right. I know. But remember, you still have time to make your votes. So make sure 1956, 1972, 1990, and 2022 are your four choices. 1972 still leads. 1990 is not far behind it. So for those of you who haven't voted yet, make sure you do. Voting continues until the season review and reveal show. So make sure you get your votes in there for the next season starting January 1, 2024. We go to the bottom of the seventh here. Red Sox lead 9-8 in Game 3 of this World Series. Hanley Ramirez leads off for the Bo Sox. He is 2 for 3, a single and a double. Blanton is done. And the Dodgers will go to the bullpen. They got a righty and two lefties coming up. So coming on to pitch for the Dodgers is going to be Grant Dayton. Dayton has been kind of erratic, but he's 0-1, but he does have 4 holds. So Dayton coming on to pitch for the Dodgers as we start the bottom of the seventh. 9-8 in a crazy game here in Game 3 of this World Series. Dayton, 6-2. That's an automatic out. And it is a grounder to third. Handled easily there by Turner. And he will toss it over for the out, 1 down. Next batter is Shaw. Shaw is 1 for 3, has a single. Dayton, he'll go ahead and pitch. Dayton, 2-5. Strikeout plus, that's a 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 quick outs by Dayton, getting it done. And now here's Holt. Holt is 2 for 3, 2 singles. Dayton, he'll go ahead and pitch. 6-5, error on a throw. Holt, 2-4. That's a ground ball to first. That ball is hit to Gonzalez. His error rating is a 1. That's a 17. He won't make an error. He's got it. Dayton will come on over, and Gonzalez will toss it to him. And that is a nice job. That's a 1-2-3 inning on the Bo Sox. 9-8 after 7. Top of the 8th coming up. Howie Kendrick leading off. Red Sox going to the bullpen. They got righty and 2 lefties coming up. And the Red Sox, they actually got no other lefties, but the Red Sox will now come on here. And I'm going to go with, after further, I'm actually going to, well, I'll let Steve Tower decide. Who do you want me to bring in to pitch? Hembry or Uehara? I don't want to bring in Kimbrel yet. He's still got to be, he's still the closer, so he's still got to wait for the 9th. I usually don't bring him in for this situation, so I'll let him make a choice for Hembry or Uehara if Steve Tower can make if he can go ahead and post something in there. I'm thinking Hembry, But I'll let, if Steve wants to make a decision. I'll give him a few more seconds here to type. If he's even there, who knows? Koji, very well. Coming on to pitch for the Red Sox will be Koji Urihara. Urihara, he has no official results, actually. No holds or anything. So Koji Urihara coming on to pitch for the Red Sox. He can pitch to 4. And leading off for the Dodgers will be Howie Kendrick, as he will bat here to start the top of the 8th. 9-8 Red Sox in a crazy game 3. Urihara will pitch. Urihara, 4-2, strikeout 6. That will just miss. Kendrick, 1-3, and it's a base hit to right field. Kendrick gets a single, and the tying run is on. And now the batter is Utley. And Utley is 1 for 2. He's got a triple and 2 walks. Infield is at double play. Sorry for setting up for a shameless plug, Football America action. What are you talking about? It's never a shameless plug. As usual, Steve, you can post anything you want in the channel. You're one of the best guys around there, brother. You go ahead. Never shameless with you, my friend. May or may not be wearing your ref costume on the show. The Eagles certainly were against my Dolphins on Saturday. The refs were wearing green and white that day. Strategy roll. Kendrick, he will stay at first. Urihara will have to pitch to Utley. Fans here at Fenway Park know these Dodgers don't go away. Urihara, 4-5, strikeout plus. That's a 19. No, he doesn't get him. Utley, 1-3, but that's a fly ball to right field. Going after it is Betts, and he will make the catch for the out. 1 down. Here it comes Seager. Seager is 1 for 3, has a single and a walk. Kendrick on at first. That is a 4. He will stay at first. Urihara looking in on Seager. 1 out here, top of the 8th, but the tying run is on base. Urihara, 5-1, strikeout 1, swing and a miss, struck him out. He gets Seager. Big K by Urihara, 2 down. And now Mr. Clutch for the Dodgers and Justin Turner. Turner is 1 for 4, but he has a bomb in the first inning. Strategy roll. Nothing on the 17. Fans here at Fenway Park hoping Urihara can go ahead and get it done. Kimbrel warming up again, looking for redemption. Urihara will go ahead and he will pitch. Urihara, 1-6, strikeout. The 12 is high. Turner swings. 2-5, and it's a ground ball to first. Getting over there is Ramirez. He calls off Urihara. He will make the play, and the inning is over. No runs and a hit for the Dodgers. And it stays 9-8. As we go to the bottom of the 8th. Leading off for the Red Sox will be Sandy Leone, and he is 0 for 2 of the walk. Grant Dayton coming out of the game. Dodgers are going to go ahead, and they're going to make a pitching change here. And you got switch left and right. And I think they're going to go with a righty, and it's going to be Pedro Baez as they're saving Kenley Jansen for the 9th. So Pedro Baez coming on to pitch, and Baez, let's see, he is 0-1, but he's got 3 holds. So Dayton actually does get a hold. So Baez will come on to pitch, and he will pitch to Leone, Bradley, and Betts. Bottom of the 8th, 9-8 Red Sox. Red Sox know they need insurance. The way the Dodgers handle the 9th inning, you have no clue what they're going to do. Baez, 1-1, strikeout plus. That's a swing. That's an 8. That's a miss. And that is a strikeout. So 1 down to get Leone. Next batter is Bradley. Bradley is 1 for 3, has a single. And we may see, we're going to see a pinch. Let's see, we're going to bring in a pinch hitter for Bradley here. Could bring in Benintendi. He's a little better hitter. But no, let Bradley swing. He hits better against righties. 1 out. Baez will go ahead and pitch to Bradley. Bradley will bat. 9-8, bottom of the 8th. Baez. 1-6, strikeout 7. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down. And now the batter is Betts. Betts will go up against Baez. Betts is 1 for 3 with a single. And Baez looking in, and he will pitch. Baez, 1-1, strikeout plus 2. Swing and a miss. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Baez strikes him out 1, 2, 3, and the inning is over. What a job by Baez. The Red Sox lead it 9-8. But the fans here are very concerned. Will we see some Dodger ninth inning magic? Because that's all we've been seeing here in the postseason. Yasmani Grandal coming out. And my rule is I go to the closer, and coming out once again, hopefully to have finally get some redemption, is going to be Craig Kimbrell. So Kimbrell coming out to try to close this game and give the Red Sox a win here and break this schneid they're on. Grandal leading off. May see a pinch hitter for him, and I think we will. And we will. Grandal's going to come out of the game, even though he does have a home run in the postseason. But the Dodgers want to go ahead and make sure they have a little bit of oomph. Coming on to pinch hit for Grandal will be Andrew Tolis. He will come on and pinch it against Kimbrell. He will pinch it against Kimbrell. Carlos Ruiz will take over at catcher if the game goes any further. So here comes Andrew Tolis against Kimbrell. Top of the 9th, 9-8. The 9th inning has been so special for the Dodgers. Will it continue tonight? Kimbrell trying to get the save he desperately needs. Kimbrell will wind up, and here comes the pitch. 6-6. That is a blank. He is not tired. Tolis, 4-6, and it's a fly ball to right field. And getting over there is Betts, and he will make the catch for out number 1. 1 down. The next batter is Peterson. Peterson is 1 for 3. He's got a double and a walk. Kimbrell going ahead, setting in there. Fans here at Fenway Park know the Red Sox must win this game. 9-8. What a crazy game it's been. Kimbrell with the pitch. 4-1. That is a range play at the park. Fenway Park. 5-1. It's a pop fly ball to the catcher. Getting behind it is Sandy Leone. He's in foul territory. A 1-4. He will make the catch. It's a 5. It's out of play. Oh, boy. Couldn't make it out of play. And Kimbrell will have to do it again. Kimbrell will set it up, and he will pitch. Kimbrell, 2-6, strikeout 16. That is too high. Peterson, 2-3, and it's a fly ball to left field. And getting over there is Holt. He will make the catch for out number 2. And now the last chance for the Dodgers is Josh Reddick. Reddick is 0 for 3. He's got to walk. Kimbrel trying to get done. He knows if he gets the save here, that should be a big boost for his confidence. Fans here at Fenway Park are standing up. The Red Sox are 1 out away from getting a win and making this a series. Kimbrel sets up. Reddick waits for the pitch. Kimbrel will deal. 6-1. It's a walk plus, and that 16 will be ball 4, and Reddick goes to first. Reddick goes to first, and now the batter is Yasiel Puig. And Puig is 0 for 4 tonight. And Kimbrel's job is still to try to get him out. And Kimbrel says, I'm going to pitch here. 2 outs, top of the ninth, 9-8 Red Sox. Kimbrel trying to get the inning over. Strategy roll. And that's a 2. Reddick is not going anywhere. He will stay put. Kimbrel will go ahead and try to get it done. Fans here at Fenway Park are on their feet again. Kimbrel trying to get that save. Kimbrel winds up, and here comes the pitch. 3-6. That is at the park. Fenway Park. 3-4. And it's a blank. We have a rare play, so a rare play could end the ball game. Rare plays men on. 15. Slow roller to third, who throws batter out at first, but batter cleats first base coming across the bag. All other runners advance. Check for injury to first base. Well, it's a slow roller to third, who throws the batter out at first. But that's the final out of the game. That's the final out of the game. So, slow roller to third base, gone ahead and picked up there by Shaw. He's got it. Pumps once, pumps twice, throws to first. That's your game. The Boston Red Sox will survive. And this series is now 2-1 as they beat the Dodgers tonight, 9-8. Now, I still have to check for injury, though, because even though that's the final out of the game, he says throws batter out at first, but batter cleats first baseman coming across the bag. I have to check the injury to first base, and that is Ramirez. So Hanley Ramirez, his injury rating is a 1. So the question is he hurt? We got a roll here still, and that is a 3. And he is only out for the game, but the game is over. So Hanley Ramirez will be just fine. He will return for game 4. So no injury there. Stadium cheers. Yay, yay, yay. Nothing across except a walk. And the Boston Red Sox win one here, 9-8. They hold off the Dodgers and guarantees at least the remaining 2 games here at Fenway Park. Hanley Ramirez says he's fine. He says he's out for the game, but the game is now over, so he will be fine. We actually been pretty injury-free this postseason. Only a couple of injuries, major injuries, but that was it. So the Red Sox get their own version of home cooking, and they will win tonight 9-8. They hold off the Dodgers, and it is now a 2-1 series lead. Guarantees that we will have at least a 5-game series. The Red Sox get off the schneid. Craig Kimbrel does get the save, and that should be big time for his confidence. Final line score coming up. No, Pomeranz gets the win. Let's see. Loss. It's hold. And the loss goes to, who gets the loss? Maeda? I think Maeda got the loss. For the Red Sox, 9 runs on 8 hits and no errors. For the Dodgers, 8 runs on 9 hits and no errors. They pretty much switched. Switched it all. The winning pitcher is Drew Pomeranz. He was actually the last pitcher to be of record when the Red Sox took the lead in the bottom of the 6th inning. The loss is going to go to Joe Blanton. He's going to wind up with the loss in this game. And the save will go to Craig Kimbrell, and he gets his 6th. Urihara does wind up with a hold. So a big win here for the Red Sox as they win tonight 9-8. And now there'll definitely be a 5-game set at least, as all 3 games will be played at Fenway Park. No sweep in this series. Tomorrow night, we will continue this 2016 World Series between the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Boston Red Sox. This is Game 4. Pitching for the Dodgers will be Scott Kazmir. He will go for the Dodgers. And pitching for the Red Sox is going to be David Price. So Scott Kazmir will go up against David Price for Game 4 of this series. Can the Red Sox tie it up? Could the Dodgers take a 3-1 lead, building up for elimination on Game 5? What will happen? We'll have to see what happens. So it's Dodgers, Red Sox, World Series Game 4. Kazmir against Price. Be there or be square. Brian Patterson, Steve Tower, Philip Reynolds, let's see here, Doug Hunt, Big Clue, David Vega, Vita Productions, Tracy Meehan, Bernard Strom, and let's see here, Dwayne Marks, Jimmy Jam, and let's see here, and Jeremy Brooks. I think I got everybody. Thank you all for joining me tonight. Please leave a like on your way out through the X-ray machines. Subscribe if you've not done so. Make sure you hit the bell. And I think this game deserved a like. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay smart, stay strong, and we'll see you guys tomorrow night. The Boston Red Sox get a win finally and get off the schneid against the Dodgers. They win this game 9-8, but the Dodgers still lead this World Series 2-1. Can the Red Sox tie it up tomorrow night? You'll have to wait 24 hours to find out.